ACW Super H Championship versus the ACW International Championship. Title for title, scheduled for one fall.
Hey, that's right, scheduled for one fall. How we doing, ACW? Hey, you should know, but if you don't, my name is Andrewz. And making their way to the ring, the lovely Lady Caressa, the enforcer, Riddick, and coming in at 7 feet tall, weighing in at 364 pounds. He is the man with 100% pure greatness in his veins. He is handsome Nick the modern day enforcer. Oh yeah. All you piece of trash fans that call yourself loyal fans, you think you'd be loyal, huh? If you were loyal, you'd be worshiping the ground that I walk on. Recognize pure greatness when you see it.
And his opponent, from Hamrick, West Virginia, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the ACW International Champion. It's your boy, GenZ!
Let's make some noise, baby! Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, boy, your man right here is getting ready to steal your gold. Not even your real, baby. Not even your Super H. Division champ. Go. Hey. That's a real win. Mr. Austin, you might see. Real win. Huh?
Hello there, Appalachian Championship Wrestling fans. I'm Nikki Walters here with Mike Kelly, and I'll tell you what, we are so excited to be back here in the ACW compound for another episode of Underground Assault.
We are back, and we're starting off with a barn burner. We got title for title. GenZ, the international champion, against Nick Hamrick, the Super Ace champion. And as GenZ starting off with a big kick to the back of Nick Hamrick, and then some kind of inverted neck breaker. GenZ, he's like one of them guys, he makes it up as he goes along sometimes.
Yeah, GenZ coming into this match with a ton of confidence. You can tell that he is determined and he is ready to go, but, you know, as it goes.
So does Nick Hamrick. And Nick Hamrick, one of the things that makes him so confident, besides the fact that he has held and successfully defended the Super H Championship since December of 2024, he's got all his goons, all his supporters in his corner. He's got Riddick, he's got A. Dick Vickers, and he has Miss Caressa. But GenZ ain't going to let that deter him as he unleashes with a flurry of blows into the corner. But Nick Hamrick, he's double tough. I'm just super excited about this match. We got two of the guys with some of the hottest winning streaks in ACW this year going head to head. And what a way to start off
our return to the compound.
Yes.
For sure. So
suplex.
So, you know, we have limited seating in here, so the fans that are able to be in here to see these shows really have a prime seat to all of the action that goes on in the compound. You know, it's Underground Assault. And the name kind of indicates what this is. Not everybody gets to come. These shows are not open to the public. So.
No, these shows are very underground. And as you can see, these guys are assaulting each other. And just the ring presence of Nick Hamrick. And the ring awareness of Nick Hamrick as he cranks down on GenZ, twisting that head, wearing him down.
GenZ has put it all on the line, though, to get his title, and I don't think that he's going to take the defense of it very lightly. And I do think that he would love to just have a rocket to the top by coming out with a win on this match.
So we got a nice lineup for the rest of the show. We're starting off hot with this title for title match. But then, what else we got coming up here, Nikki?
We got Jack Andrewz versus Ron Mathis.
Jack Andrewz, one half of the Awesome Odyssey. And there's no love lost between the Awesome Odyssey and DD Trash.
Yeah, we've seen them go against each other in tag team action, but never in singles action, so that could get interesting. And then we've got Jordan Carlyle versus OK coming up. OK has definitely been an up-and-coming star here at Appalachian Championship Wrestling during our live shows this summer, and we'll be seeing him in action here in the compound.
Oh, big forearm strike from GenZ. Just laid Nick Hamrick out. And then Gen's off the ropes with a boot scrape to the face of Nick Hamrick. And so both these guys, you got GenZ with the international title, Nick Hamrick and Super H, both these guys vying to be a double champ in ACW. Is GenZ going up the ropes, and you got Dick Vickers interfering. Now Riddick's interfering. Terry's being distracted by... But GenZ with the flipping cutter type maneuver, taking Nick Hamrick out. Now GenZ climbing on top. But come on, Riddick pulling him off. That's ridiculous. Riddick just beating him down right in front of the referee.
Come on, Riddick.
And just disgusting behavior. The referee calling for the bell.
Still ACW Super H champion, handsome Nick Hamrick, and still ACW.
That was just absolutely just ridiculous.
This is not the match any of us planned, not the match any of us thought we would be seeing here.
Oh, as Riddick and Nick Hamrick double teaming on GenZ. And now, let's see what Nick has to say.
There you go. Right there, GenZ. You stupid punk. Right there. You listen to me, you stupid punk. You will never, ever have this. That's as close as you're ever going to get to that belt. Right there, GenZ. Let's hear it for your Super Ace champion.
Right when you think that Nick Hamrick and the rest of the new franchise players can't get any lower, they pull this stunt.
We know the combo.
The fans wanted to see a fair match. They wanted to see this title for title, but here we are with this nonsense.
Considering you don't know how to turn the microphone on.
I didn't tell you to turn it on.
I don't think getting the lick back's gonna be too bad. Come on, spit it out, Jim. Take your time. It took you 3.5, really. To take down one man, one 19-year-old at that. So how about? You're a hero, how about?
You're the hero right
Can I finish, please? I don't get paid about the hour. Get to the point. How about instead of these two nimwits, you go find somebody, I'll go find somebody, meet me here in the main event. How's that sound? What's in it for me? What's in it for us, huh? You're a chicken. I tell you what. You know what? Beat him twice in one night. ass in the middle of the ring. So I tell you what, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Get paid by the hour. Shut it up and let the champion speak.
I will tell you how it's gonna happen, you boy. Your man is gonna see you tonight. But I tell you what, let's see your tag team partner, huh? Come on, let's get a glimpse.
You want an eye here?
Yeah.
You want an eye here?
Sure.
Oh, tag team partner.
Emily Rose.
She's bigger than you are. She's bigger than you. Rathead.
Bring the camera back over here. GenZ, Emily, you want it that way? I'll give it to you. I got a surprise in store for you. Believe it. Come on, let's go. Right here. Looking at you, dude.
Looks like next week we're gonna have a big tag match. GenZ and Emily Rose against Nick Hamrick and a partner of his choosing.
Thank you, ACW.
Introducing first, from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 140 pounds, Jack Andrewz.
Clap for me. No, you clap for me. Clap for Jack Andrewz, guys.
Shut up!
Shut up.
And his opponent, from Chillicothe, Ohio, weighing in at 215.25 pounds, he is one half of DD Trash, Pure Trash, Ron Mathis. You're dead!
Jack Andrewz attacking Ron Mathis before the bell.
Wasting no time, going to town, attacking Ron Mathis, somebody he's been in the ring with a lot here at Appalachian Championship Wrestling, but rarely, if ever, one-on-one.
Yeah, this is going to be very interesting, seeing the dynamic we're used to seeing these guys go to war in tag team competition. Let's see how this goes down in a singles match, Nikki.
Both of them have great tag partners that bring a lot to the table. Both of them also formidable singles opponents as well. So I'm sure that they've been sizing each other up and getting a plan together here of how best to go about this.
All right, Nikki, as the action unfolds in the ring, our hearts are a bit heavy as we return to the compound. The last time that we were in the compound, 8 or 9 months ago, Sabu was our special guest. And that was his third time in the compound. You know, each time was super exciting, getting a lights out moment with Sabu. You know, I mean, that's like a dream come true for a wrestling fan like me. You know, the homicidal, genocidal, suicidal Sabu, right? Like, and what an honor it was to be able to work with him.
Yeah, it was always crazy to me to be outside of this building and see Sabu out in the driveway, you know, before a show.
Yeah.
Like that's probably more of a core memory that I have than a lot of his in-ring stuff, just because it's so insane to be in this particular neighborhood that we're in. You know, for anybody that's listening, this is like an upper level kind of
neighborhood,
family neighborhood, and to just be chilling with Sabu outside of this building is a trip.
And so the last time that we had him in, I'm sure anybody watching this video is very aware of Sabu's last match against Joey Janela. And when we had him in, it was the Sunday before, so it was like, what, 4 or 5 days before that match that was on a Friday. And I remember after the taping, Sabu going over there, hitting the weights. He was training. He was wanting to go out with a bang.
Right, he took that match very seriously. Showed up looking amazing. His clothes, his fitness, all super amazing for that match with Joey Janela.
And what an insane spectacle that it was. You know, in Sabu, just knowing him, the little bit that I had the honor of knowing him, I know that's exactly the way that he wanted it.
And so his appearance here was just shortly before that show.
As far as I'm aware, that was his second to last appearance in ring.
Right.
Was here in the compound. And then Janela, he did some other signings and podcast appearances and whatnot after that. But I mean, what a God bless you, Sabu. We love you. Mm-hmm. And thanks for all the great memories. What a great guy.
That's one of the great things about the compound here. Boy, have we had some star sightings here over the years. So if you're unfamiliar with Underground Assault, I suggest you take a perusal, if that's a word, a perusal doozle around our YouTube channel and look up all of the celebrity sightings that have happened here in the compound.
There's been quite a few. I think Bob Orton Jr., Tony Atlas. Off the top of my head, the Barbarian, the Mortons, of course, Mance Warner, one of my favorites. Go through, check out our YouTube channel. The Underground Assaults are in a playlist. I know that most of you watching this, you're probably familiar with our ACW Live. And but these Underground Assaults are not to be slept on. We're getting ready to bust a bunch of them out. Thank you to Becky Hicks out there filming, putting in that hard work. Thank you to Nikki Walters, my how would you say it?
I think I'm your color.
Your color? Right. My co-announcer. And thank you guys, the wonderful fans of professional wrestling and ACW, for supporting our product, and appreciate you, all you guys. But back to the action. You got Jack Andrewz going for a pin on Ronnie and getting a 2 count.
That's about what your Wi-Fi signal is.
As Andrewz continuing to work on that arm.
Come on now.
And now, going to the top rope and just stomping down on the hand and forearm of Ron Mathis.
Ron, you all right? You want to continue?
And I don't have to say, Ronnie's hurting. This would be considered a major upset, especially in singles action, if Jack Andrewz was somehow to get the Duke on pure trash Ron Mathis.
You can tell that Jack Andrewz spent some time coming up with the approach he was going to take here in this match with Ron Mathis, and clearly it is singling out that arm and taking away one of Mathis's #1 key weapons, that he brings to the table every time he steps into an ACW ring.
Ronnie's slinging him off, all but too injured to capitalize.
Probably watching some wrestling. Probably recording some videos and posting some reels.
And maybe do some commentary on our big fundraiser event at the Taze Valley Christian School, December 20th. We got a stack card, Josh Bishop, heavyweight champion Kanan Christopher, DD Trash, many more. Check out our Facebook. December 20th. We are back in live action. Taze Valley, West Virginia. Taze Valley Christian School. $10 adults, $5 kids and student tickets.
And that's a benefit show as well, so you'll be supporting local, student athletics.
Yes. This is to benefit and help fund the Taze Valley Christian basketball team. So mark it on your calendar. Nikki Walters and everybody else listens to December 20th.
If you got family in for Christmas, you know, you got something to do now. So come on out and enjoy some wrestling, and help some kids play some basketball.
Ron Mathis, he's got the intestinal fortitude, the guts. He's just so hurt right now with that shoulder. He just can't. Oh, but look at him. He just caught Andrewz. Oh! But look, even when he was slamming him down, that's just causing more impact on that injured arm and shoulder. But Ronnie, he's a nut, okay? He is literally a nut. He's going up top, Nicky. He's scaling the ropes. And he don't care what kind of pain it causes. Just as long as he causes his opponent more pain, that's all that matters to him. Just as long as his arm, and if his arm's raised in, like Jim, like raise his other arm, not that one that's all dangling off his shoulder right now.
Taking enough punishment tonight.
Andrewz going for a superplex. But Ronnie, he's fighting it. He's fighting with everything he's got. Just slung Andrewz off. Andrewz prone in the middle of the ring is Ronnie. He's perched up. Big elbow smash. Fly, Ronnie, fly. With a big Macho Man elbow, but Andrewz kicking out at 2. I thought that was it.
Interesting choice by Ron Mathis to potentially risk his other arm in that maneuver, but there's just no quit. There's just pure determination to win.
This guy ain't scared of nobody or nothing.
Not even
sometimes
gravity.
Not even gravity, yes. Oh. He's working over Andrewz in the corner. And a third one. Oh, but Andrewz caught him with a big boot on that fourth approach. And Ronnie, I think he got that right in the chin. Oh! No! Andrewz throwing him in between the top and second turnbuckle. Ronnie just hit that already injured shoulder on the steel ring post. Oh, and Andrewz. This might be it, Nicky, but oh, Mathis, he got that foot on the ropes, just narrowly avoiding a huge upset.
Somebody with the experience of Ron Mathis, thinking ahead, thinking of all of the ways to take home the win, and of course, making good use of the opportunity to put his foot on the rope there.
Yeah, you want to talk about ring awareness? Ron Mathis, he's been doing this for long enough and often enough. He is always aware of where he is in the ring, like a bat. And, oh, Andrewz, Ronnie had moved out of the way, but Andrewz rolling out. But sit-out powerbomb by Ron Mathis. But, oh, come on, here comes Chris Copeland, the other member of Awesome Odyssey, coming in there.
Bruce Gray
chasing him off. What a cheap way to finish that match, Nicky. The fans letting their feeling be known about Awesome Odyssey with that chant. I'm pretty sure y'all picked up on that at home.
They've rewritten it a bit.
Come here, Brucey. 2 things I don't need. I don't need a microphone. And I don't need to confer with my tag team partner to know what you want. We can take a 1-match break, and then what do you want? I want Chris Copeland in my hands for 1 DDT. 'Cause, baby, we don't just talk trash. We are DD trash. I'm gonna go wet my hair. I had him, Brucey. I had him.
Introducing first, from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 205 pounds, Jordan Carlyle.
You're gonna boo me? You're gonna boo me? I came all
all the way from Las Vegas, Nevada. Yes, I did.
Hey, Oprah's coming for you.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh,
Not today, bud.
You gonna get that?
Oh, no. I came all the way from Las Vegas, Nevada, thinking I was going to get a championship match today, but it turns out I'm going against OK. So needless to say, I'm a little bit frustrated. So what I want to do is get in the ring and beat the living crap out of him and go on to the next town.
And his opponent,
I'm great.
from Fayetteville, West Virginia, weighing in at 185 pounds, OK!
Okay, I like that. Hey, Carlyle, I'm so sorry that you're expecting a championship match tonight. But I'm here to prove, not just to everybody here, not just the whole world, not just the internet, but even you, Carlyle, that I am the okayest wrestler in the world.
All right, so seems like Jordan Carlyle making a trip all the way from Las Vegas, Nevada, to come here and square off against OK. And OK gonna make the trip not worth his while, seems like.
OK coming down from Oak Hill.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, that's a bit of a haul in itself, you know. And I see that OK has brought a couple members of his family with him. And there's always a bunch of members of his extended family, his fan base, sitting in the seats, in the stands at these ACW shows. So it's very obvious who the favorite in this one is. As the fans, right on cue, unleash on Jordan Carlyle.
They just wanted to make sure that he knew that he could go ahead and fly on back to Las Vegas.
Well, here's one of the things about Jordan Carlyle, though. This guy is double tough. And OK and Jordan Carlyle, this one, I don't know. You could flip a coin. I don't know. If I have money to put on this one, I don't know which one I put on. Although OK has been on a heck of a run in 2025. You think about it as being just about a year ago when he debuted in ACW, and he has really done a lot of cool stuff in that time, including getting some big wins over some top opponents. So Nikki, while we got a second, let's look forward to next week when we return with another episode of ACW Underground Assault. What do we got on tap for next week?
All right, so some of the things you guys have probably already picked up on. We've got an exciting match coming up with GenZ and Emily Rose facing off against Nick Hamrick and a mystery partner. So who knows how that's going to go, but one thing we can say for sure is it is going to be a banger.
Expect the unexpected.
Yes, and then we've got Bruce Gray versus Chris Copeland. You know, earlier we saw Ron Mathis and Jack Andrewz, so we're going to see how things turn out there with old Brucey and Chris Copeland. And then we've got Zayden Kane versus Lifeguard Ross. I have to say that is a pairing that I never knew I needed, but seems like it has potential to be really awesome.
Should be a heck of a match. OK has had a really good 2025. Lifeguard Ross has really impressed in his short time in Appalachian Championship Wrestling as well. And we'll see how he fares in singles competition next week against Zayden Kane as Jordan Carlyle going for a pin. Terry getting to 2 on that. OK, kicking out. He don't want to disappoint his friends and family in the crowd, Nikki.
And if you guys are watching on YouTube, be sure to look for those Underground Assault episodes. We have them organized in playlists, and so you can definitely keep track of not only the matches that we have coming up, but also the matches that have happened in the past.
Oh, we got OK. Just went up to the ropes, and now a flying body press, but Jordan Carlyle, the strength. Jordan Carlyle just caught him and slammed him down. But OK kicking out at 2. Yeah, Jordan Carlyle has been very impressive this year in ACW, as has OK. And you know how it is. The championship committee is always watching.
OK brings that charisma to the table that you really just can't deny. He's been a star in our social media platforms all summer.
Oh, Carlyle powering him up. Is he going for Razor's Edge? OK slid out of there and ducked underneath that clothesline. And a big spinning elbow taking Carlyle down. And now a clothesline, Nikki. OK sizing him up with a kick and now off the ropes. Swinging neck breaker to Jordan Carlyle. OK, he's getting on top of that pin. But just a 2 count there. These fans love them some OK, Nikki. Oh, just blasted with a chin breaker. OK. And now a swinging neck breaker of his own. Jordan Carlyle going for the pin. But OK kicking out at 2.
Hey, come on, man. You've been slow counting me this whole time. What are you doing today? What kind of place
Oh, Jordan getting on to the referee about a slow count. But I'll tell you what, Terry Kidd, one thing I know about him, he calls it right down the middle. And Jordan maybe letting his frustrations distract him. And OK now with a flurry of offense into the second rope. And we've seen this before. Big swinging neck breaker off the second rope. And OK going for a pin. And a big win for OK. And OK just basking in the adoration of the Appalachian Championship Wrestling fans in the compound. And we can't wait to see everybody again next week for another big episode of Underground Assault.
And just in case no one's forgotten, OK, we'll be able to beat every single person in ACW. So don't worry when you see if OK got himself a belt. And that is OK.
ACW! 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 ACW!